Good morning, it's Dr. J at our new location. Familiar background, but this is the 1595 38th Avenue in Capitola location. The office is gorgeous. Clients have loved it. Love to have you come and check it out. Today, I want to spend a few minutes talking about fasting and the ideas around it. Real briefly, fasting is not eating, right? So water only, tea, a little bit of coffee, something like that. I like to talk to my clients about intermittent fasting. The data is pretty strong on this. Doing a fasting from the last time you've eaten at night to the next day when you're sleeping, hopefully not eating when you're sleeping, and we wake up and then we're tempted to have breakfast, right? But what we want to do is actually break our fast in the morning, and where you can kind of slowly spread it out or kind of go a bit longer every day. The idea, if you've eaten dinner at 7, you want to wait at least until 7 a.m. to eat, and then if you can go through 7 to 8 to 9 to 10 to 11 and get a nice 16-hour period where your body is not kind of working on food, digesting it, allows lots of energy to other things, to heal and to grow and develop healthier tissue. It gives your gut a chance to reset as well, and your metabolism resets, and you kind of get off that carbohydrate spinning wheel and actually learn to burn more fats, and that's healthier for our brain, for Alzheimer's prevention, as well as it's healthier for our metabolism. Insulin sensitivity gets boosted when we do intermittent fasting, and you can do kind of longer periods. And just remember, when you break your fast, you want to break your fast with something healthy, like whole food, plant-based, right? Lots of different colors of vegetables or fruits. And you want you eat the rainbow, and you're looking for intensity of colors, okay? And then we also can talk about other kind of fasting mimicking diets, where for a couple of days a week you have just super low calorie meals. But honestly, if you're gonna try that, just fast for a couple of days. It's actually great. Our species are designed for that. In fact, when we do a 5-day fast this fall, we're gonna do another one this year. On the first couple of days, we're basically resetting our metabolism. On the third and fourth day, we're starting to kind of chew up and eat up a little bit of extra fat, so that helps people lose a little bit of weight. But also we're chewing up and processing and digesting senescent cells, those cells that are not healthy, kind of sitting around lazy on the couch, not really contributing, and maybe precancerous. So it's actually also great for cancer because it wipes them out, because it takes away their nutrient source when we're fasting and helps our body kind of attack them even better. And then of course on day 4 and 5 of a long-term fast, that's when our body starts to create more stem cells to repair the tissue. And this is something that we've done as a species for thousands, tens of thousands, 100,000 million years, right? So this is something that's developed within us. Also, it looks like fasting is really good for fighting off infection. COVID keeps coming through. So if you're sick and you don't feel like eating, I would say don't eat for a couple of days, because it will help boost natural killer cells, which are those white blood cells that fight off bacterial and viral infections, right? So that's super healthy. So other fasts you can do, or take a couple of days off midweek or the weekend. You're not going to eat for a couple of days, or super duper low calorie diets for those couple of days. Those are totally fine. Again, we're going to aim for a 5-day fast next month or so. Also, want to talk a little bit about cleanses. There's not great data to support cleansing. Everybody's got, I know this is going to upset some people, but there's not really great crossover, double-blind, placebo-controlled studies on the different kinds of cleanses. But as long as it seems reasonable and has a decent, kind of following on the internet, I guess I'm not really against it. I think they can be helpful for people, mostly just becoming more mindful of what we're putting into our body, right? That's super important. But actually, what's most important, I think, is after your fast, after your cleanse, what are you going to do? Just like when you kind of do a great spring cleaning of your house and you kind of organize everything, get rid of all the clothes you haven't worn, and get rid of all the furniture you don't like anymore, all the used, worn out stuff, you kind of get it out of your house, and your house is sparkling and new and open, right? And it's really super functional. What do you put into your house? Like, what's the next piece of furniture? Are you going to go to the, kind of, I don't know, the corner where people have left their used couches out and put that stuff back in? No, you're gonna buy high quality stuff, right? You want really nice stuff to put on the walls and in your furniture or carpets and things like that. You're gonna place the old stuff with really nice, bright, shiny new stuff. So that's what we need to think about when we're post-fasting, where we're feeding ourselves after a fast or after a cleanse, right? We want really healthy, nutritious stuff to basically restart the process of growth and nutrifying our body. So I recommend that same thing, right? So eat the rainbow of fruits and vegetables. You want to have nuts and seeds and berries and all kinds of things. You want to limit the amount of animal products that you're putting back in there. And you want to just eat a whole food, plant-based diet for the most part. And you want to start that immediately after your fast or your cleanse, right? So just think about these analogies and what you're doing. You're cleaning things out of your body and want to put really healthy stuff back in. Anyway, that's it. We'll have more. Love to have you. We are absolutely loving the new office, 1595 38th Avenue in Capitola. And the phone number is the same, 831-226-2108. Look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.